Please welcome to the stage the agency team from 36 Creative. Presenting their work for the startup company 9 Lazy Kids. Give a warm welcome to art director Brian Grossman and managing partner Trent Sanders.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Brian Grossman, art director at 36 Creative.
And Trent Sanders, managing partner.
And we're here to tell you today about the startup we were paired with, 9 Lazy Kids. For anybody that doesn't remember or doesn't know, 9 Lazy Kids is a line of hot sauces. They're made with all natural ingredients. They're flavored with fruit. They're all consistently hot, but they have amazing, vibrant flavor to them. So you can use them as a condiment just by themselves. You can use them as an ingredient. And an interesting quality about this is started by a couple, Martin and Michelle. And it was partly created as a memorial for Martin's late sister, Carmen. Carmen loved the color purple. She loved unicorns. And he found that after she had died, he only had a couple videos to remember her by. So this product line is actually a legacy for him and his family. Each of the amazing flavors of all of his sauces are named after one of his kids. So the challenge with this brand had a number of different levels to it. The first was the fact that the market was heavily saturated with products. You walk down any hot sauce aisle and you see just visual din all over the place. It's all the same, but it's all so loud that nothing is really standing out. And then the next problem was that their original look was a little bit juvenile. Their original packaging also looked like a jar of baby food, and that was neither good for the brand or good for babies. And then the very real problem of having 9 kids, 9 real children. So this doesn't give them a lot of time to focus on bettering their own brand, and I suppose that's where the Brandathon stepped in. So in developing the brand, the first thing that we focused on was who we were talking to. Our first audience was moms. They're maybe in their 40s, 50s, and they're okay with spending a little bit more money with something that has quality ingredients, something that's not only delicious, but is also really good for their family. Then our second audience is young professional hipsters. They have more money to spend, they like quality items, they like things with craftsmanship, and they're willing to go out and spend a little bit more on that next cool thing. A unique quality about our client is the fact that they have a huge societal benefit, which is promoting family and community. This is a story about their family. This is their family's hot sauce, and it's getting you guys thinking about your families, and it's turning this into your hot sauce as well. So we did some research into the competition and created a 2x2 diagram, which some of you may be familiar with. We rated the competition on a scale of Pee Wee Herman playful to Batman serious, and Jesse from Saved by the Bell wholesome to Nomi Malone from Showgirls not wholesome. And as you can see, all the competition falls along these lower 3 quadrants here. They're all super hot, and they want you to know that they are wicked hot. They're so hot, they're going to hurt you. That is the complete opposite of everything that they are, and it worked out just so perfectly. They're a family hot sauce. Yes, it has heat to it, but it's delicious. And it made our strategy pretty easy from that point on. That led us to develop personality pillars that you'll see reflected through each of the collateral and pieces we created. Wholesome, genuine, quality, rich, and playful. That led us to developing our brand essence and our tagline, Born with Flavor. The product is literally created bursting with fruit flavor. All of them taste amazing and different, and each of these kids is literally born with a spicy, flavorful personality that comes through in the product. We developed a logo behind this brand essence, made it completely typographic. The original one had a number 9, which led to a little bit of a legibility issue that we solved by changing it into the word 9. And rather than going for true childlike playfulness, we just made it a little bit lazy and a little bit more serious, I guess. So translating that brand into the packaging, we had this playful logo with an amazing color palette which rotates through each of the products. and also took photos of the kids and turned them into more stylized illustrations with the same stamp-like feel. As we go through, you can see that on the packaging there is a story that goes with each of them. For instance, on the next one, we have Quentin Spicy Mango. As sweet as he is, this kid has enough energy to be the first 5-year-old drafted to the NFL. He's a force to be reckoned with, not unlock the flavor of his sauce. Ending with Sky, who's Daddy's little girl. These all have powerful taglines that we're going to use again and again. And going into market, you're going to start to see some of that. Our first strategy is our digital strategy. Now, it's pretty obvious that where you start with that is the website. And we wanted to create that same bright, vibrant color palette and rotating quality on the website. It's bright, segmented, makes information really easy to process, and is showcasing the product in a playful and beautiful way. It's important, of course, to create a design that's mobile friendly, and we plan on everything being completely responsive, just things shifting into a horizontal format to be a little bit more ideal for the viewport of a portrait-held device. We also know that Martin is extremely active on social media. He is tweeting the hell out of this event right now. So we've created Facebook and Twitter graphics for all the platforms that he uses regularly. And we've also created a video ad. It can be tagged onto viral videos. It's super quick. It's just the messaging, the product, and as soon as you skip it, you've already absorbed the ad, so sorry about it. In store, we want to make sure that you find the product wherever it is. So if you're in the aisle and you are looking at products that pair well with 9 Lazy Kids, we want to let you know exactly where they are. So you head to aisle 5, and we're going to literally point it out to you. Then our next phase of our marketing campaign is the grassroots part, which is a huge part since this is a local product. We want to take it right to you. So we've elaborated on the tasting truck and made it a tasting trailer. It has a little bit of that spicy familial quality to it, the messaging we created, the characters you're familiar with, and the color palette that we've been using consistently. And then, of course, some swag. As someone previously mentioned, everybody loves free stuff. And it's great when sometimes people want to advertise their sweet with a little hint of entitlement. We have some buttons for all of our catchphrases, the logo, the characters, and that's it. It was all for Carmen, so I hope you guys enjoyed it.